saw these dawns at night from the castle windows, walls, the vistas of river, that there were miracles as a sign of God's grace, that the bishop was buried with reverence, that there are visible lights above the coffin, that the scent of roses spreads, that he is holy, that in his body crowns of cripples, that God works through him. I saw these dawns at night from the castle windows towards the fistula river, that there are miracles as a sign of God's grace, that the bishop was buried with reverence, that there are visible lights above the coffin, that the scent of roses spreads, that he is holy, that in his body crowds of cripples, that God works through him. Word spread among the people that they would crown me. The archangel tore off his head and threw it on the ground. Did I appear at that fateful moment? I saw a strange thing from the sky. Someone disturbed me. Clarity of thinking until it is destroyed. The weather has made my spell sad. A sword flying above my head. Gods or my own delusional vision. Fight against the elusive people's novel. I wanted to overpower, stifle, suppress a word. I give orders and my servants will cut them down. Storytellers lure old men with slander. And here is new flowers bloom, looming over my castle hill. News now winged into song. I hated the flowers and the sound of the songs. I drove out the singers, I burned the turf, and the echoes ran towards me. Still more painful torment my soul, and new torments they grew and got stronger. I felt mold in the heart, that the heart yearns for sound. I lived in the division of a troubled soul, listening to these echoes in the great wilderness. Then I shed more than one blood, because the earthly ones were already resisting me. When they see the executioner's axe, they will turn pale, and how they will feel the blue blade of steel on the necks. And they've been getting thinner ever since. Family members who used to push each other around in crowds. These are my only knights left, sworn by murder, therefore faithful. The civil war has almost started, because someone has already sent the message to the manors. Without me, what is the king's head here? Lonely, only, with these nightmares of fear, which today is a full castle chamber that the dogs kept in my chambers. Even though no one comes in and my boys are sleeping, as if someone were coming in, they howl, clinging to the foot.